honestly, to Toei Animation, Akira Toriyama, and everyone involved in the creation of this episode of Dragon Ball Super. This episode of Dragon Ball Super. Bro, like, it's 1:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's late. I normally don't do my Super lately at this time or even anywhere around this time, but I just got done watching Dragon Ball Super. And I gotta say to Toei and Toriyama, all of you guys, thank you. Thank you for giving the legendary Master Roshi, Muten Roshi-sama, one more fucking grand, amazing moment. One more. Well, maybe we say three, because they had three fucking awesome moments in there, but my gosh, I mean, Conor McGregor versus Floyd, get that shit out of here compared to this, okay? Like, and it was funny, because that big bird-looking motherfucker from Universe 4 said a line, and if you follow my Twitter, you know what I'm talking about, something along the lines of, he said, man, this guy, this old guy, all I need to get is one lucky hit on him and it's over. And I'm like, that's what the McGregor fans and McGregor were saying this entire thing. I was like, yo, this episode, phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I feel as though, what has been like 3 weeks now that Super's just really been kicking fucking ass. I've been saying, if you've been following my shit, I've been saying that I'm really excited. And even when I believe I did the spoiler video for this episode, I talked about the spoilers for this like a week or two ago when the spoilers dropped. I said, maybe a lot of people aren't going to be excited for this. I'm excited for this. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I'm talking about OG Dragon Ball when Goku was a little kid and entered the World Martial Arts Tournament for the first time. So an episode like this brings me back to the days, the glory days of Master Roshi when he was parading around as Jackie Chun. That's what I felt watching this episode. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting goosebumps because it doesn't get much better than those days. And to see Roshi take out 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 motherfuckers from Universe 4? People that laughed and ridiculed, and to a certain degree, I never ridiculed or laughed. I just always thought like, Roshi, you know, you've been outdated since, you know, the beginning of Z. I don't know how much is he really going to contribute to the cause. But man, Toei did something with Roshi that they probably should have done with Krillin, but they really didn't do it with Krillin that much, because in the intermediate episodes in between the preliminaries and the actual tournament, it showed a lot of lessons. And what I mean by lessons is it showed that power isn't going to only be the thing that decides this. Speed ain't going to be the only thing. Strategy is a huge thing, and experience is a huge thing. And I'm so glad. This is very different from Dragon Ball Z. This type of fighting, this type of maneuvering and shit like that is very different. Because in Dragon Ball Z, let's be honest, man, Roshi wasn't taking out Cell no matter what type of scenario. It wasn't taking out people of that caliber, you know what I mean? And I don't know exactly where these people from Universe 4, the 3 that he took out, rank or whatever. But like in Dragon Ball Z, it just wasn't happening. And it's like, I like ways like this where it's like, yeah, Roshi says, you're way stronger than me, you're way faster than me, you could kick my ass, except I have experience. I've been watching you guys, I know what you're capable of, I know your little quirks, and he used it to his advantage. Between, like, I love that it showed, yeah, Roshi kind of somewhat got over, to a certain very small degree, because he really didn't, his whole desires of like, oh, tits and ass or whatever. So that was the first case. I really enjoyed it, that it showed Roshi's still Roshi, bro. Roshi still want to put his fucking wiener in any bitch that moves, you know what I'm saying? So it was interesting the way he took her out. And then, you know, using the Mafuba, I was like, this is like taking some of the most richest quality from Dragon Ball and utilizing it in something that is so far removed from where the series started. You know what I mean? Like using some of the classic things. And then in his third fight against that motherfucker that he kept on every minute, every second of every minute getting stronger and stronger, that it turned into like some bird-looking motherfucker. I was like, well, you know, this could be a really big bullshit fest, or this could be really good. And no bullshit. It was really, really good. To see Master Roshi outmaneuver dudes, to see Master Roshi, and it really goes into the whole theme of even the theme song, breaking your limits, going beyond. When people peg you as that's as far as you can go, you're done, you ain't going any further, you've reached it, and you can break past that and show people, okay, like in Roshi's case, you think I'm an old man? You think it's done for me? You think my glory days is over? I'm gonna show you right now. And he did just that. This episode was, oh, so good. I really feel like I can't believe that they made this, like, this is one of the best episodes of Super again. I don't give a fuck. I've been saying this, like, I think I said last week it was like one of the best episodes of the Tournament of Power. This is one of the best, if not one of the best, at the very least, it's one of my favorite episodes of all of Super, because it embodied some of the real rich nostalgic elements of Dragon Ball, when it wasn't about necessarily being the strongest to win, using strategy, experience, knowledge, just wisdom as a whole to get to it. And 3? I'm still like, Roshi took out 3 people from Universe 4. And in between all of it, in between the fighting and action that Roshi had, I mean, well, first of all, you had Goku getting tied the fuck up by that slime-looking motherfucker. He kind of looked like Cooler or something. I was like, okay, whatever, distraction. At the end of the day, they wanted to include Goku, whatever, which we'll talk about probably one of the best, if not the best moments of the episode with Goku or whatever. But, like, then some of the stuff that even kind of had me like, holy shit. For Master Roshi to gain respect throughout the episode, because I was surprised you see Beerus cheering on Roshi, which again all ties into as well just how shaken up Beerus is about all this. Like, yo, we lose, we out of here, we dead, you know what I'm saying? But also, by the end of the episode, to see that Master Roshi obtained the respect of a god of destruction, Beerus nonetheless, by the end of the episode, he's like, oh, so what is that old man's name again? Because he actually wanted to address him as Muten Roshi. I fucking love that. I think that was so amazing. But then, of course, let's talk about the best part of the episode. After Master Roshi put in work, got rid of 3 motherfuckers, Mafuba, knocked him out, and then Kamehameha, and seemingly died. And then the moment with him and Goku, it really just, this whole episode brought it back to remind us this is where it started. You know what I'm saying? This is how it began. That was Goku's original teacher. He's had many since then. I mean, throughout even Dragon Ball, he met Kami, and, then in Z, he had, King Kai, and he's had a lot, even as recently as, Whis or whatever, so he's had a lot of people. But that's where it started, and just to see that relationship is nowhere dead or anything like that. They're still as close as ever. Goku was there. Like, to see Goku there near tears, that even was like, okay, it's serious. You know what I'm saying? That really embodied that. Bro, you see that your sensei almost just died. And even seeing Krillin getting ready to jump in, just so many great moments of this episode. I don't know how anybody can be dissatisfied in any regard to this episode. This is one of the best, yet again, episodes of this arc. One of the better episodes of Super as a whole. One of my favorite episodes of Super. I've been telling people, okay? I've been telling y'all for months now. When we get some Roshi shit, if we get some Jackie Chun shit, this could be legendary. And Toei brought it. I gotta thank Toei so much. Thank you, Toei. We give you shit from time to time, but this is what we wanted with a Master Roshi-centric episode. And they delivered times 10. I loved it. Great, phenomenal episode. Highly recommend. If you're feeling a little iffy on the Tournament of Power, and you're like, a Master Roshi episode? What? Don't think that, because it's so worth it. Like, fuck the Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather fight, okay? That had nothing compared to that man, that fucking monster. And I love the theme of it. I'm really curious what you guys thought about it, though. How did you feel about all the Roshi moments? How did you feel the fact, again, that it's taking away something that Z introduced, where it's just kind of like the big baddie, the stronger they are, only certain select people. No, Roshi is like, y'all all outclassed me, but I'm going to show you what experience and martial arts can really do. And he put in work. How did you feel about that? How did you feel about the moment with Goku and him, where Goku's crying and trying to resuscitate him, and Krillin's about to jump in? What do you think about him obtaining Beerus' respect? And do you think this is one of the better or the best episodes of the Tournament of Power, or even Dragon Ball Super as a whole? I love the fact that it was a callback to Dragon Ball, one of the best parts of the Dragon Ball story as a whole. And I guess I'll leave you guys with this. Every Son Goku needs to start off with a Master Roshi. I like that. That's all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Master Roshi, Toei Animation, everybody, thank you for giving the legend one more fucking awesome ride. Thank you. Have an awesome one.